Hey, welcome back to another weekly update with Sleepy. Now, we all know why you're here. You want to blast your way through the nether and you want to get endless, effortless amounts of netherite for your survival worlds, your realms, your multiplayers, your servers, what have you. So we're going to get right into that. We are building a nether blaster that will blast its way through the nether and just expose all of that sweet netherite for you. It is rather effortless to run. Literally all you have to do is repeatedly shoot that target block you just saw right back there with a bow and arrow, and it will advance and blast its way through. Now, building this thing does require at least a tiny bit of effort. Obviously you're going to need, some TNT, you're going to need lots of slime. Fortunately for us, that's not a problem inside of this realm, as long as you got some few people that like to build some big giant OP farms for your gunpowder and your slimes. I do have a video on the slime farm, go check it out. That'll get you all the slime that you need. It's relatively simple. All it really takes is slime blocks, pistons, sticky pistons, and observer blocks. You're going to need a dispenser for TNT, dispensing TNT and what have you. I'm not going to do step-by-step tutorial on this thing. This is not my original build. I caught this one watching Silent Whisperer, and if you want to see block by block more in-depth build, definitely go check him out. Again, that was Silent Whisperer. I believe it's just called a nether bore, I think is the video. Anyways, make sure that when you're building this thing, you're taking out all these temporary blocks that you see me taking out. Otherwise, this thing's going to just collapse and crumble on itself. I did that plenty of times. It's not a fun time. So just kind of follow along. Like I said, if you want to see in-depth video on this thing, you're going to want to go check out Silent Whisper for the third time. Sorry. Also, I did forget to mention, make sure you bring along lots of slabs, because chances are you're going to need to put in, temporary blocks. You also need the slabs for the very end, for the tip of the thingy, tip of the spear, if you will. And you're also going to need a few pieces of non-explodable blocks. I never tried obsidian. Obsidian would probably work, obviously, but I used some ancient debris for the tip of the spear. And this little trench that I've got right next to this piston, make sure that you put this in every single little array that you make, because that slime block is going to try to drag all of the blocks in front of it and it crumbles itself. So anywhere you've got any exposed slime, you're just going to want to keep a close eye on this thing as you're advancing it forward. Otherwise it's going to stick and it's going to break. And I've tried to fix it without taking the whole thing apart, but I'm not that advanced, I guess. Now, you could just leave it just like this and run it as a single nether boring machine, but you can actually link these together. I think here if on simulation distance 4, you can link up to 6. I'm just going to do 3. So right now, I'm actually just going to duplicate everything that I just built right over there, right over here. That little observer right on the end of those 6 slime blocks is going to activate this one, and then you can just chain them up to 6. Unfortunately for me, I'm pretty sure I built this right underneath a twisted crimson forest or whatever they're called. The ones with the green trees. Because I have got all sorts of endermen all around me the whole time I was trying to build this thing. And that's no good. You'll see why. Oops.
cut most of these out, but I probably had to do that and go hide out and kill a bunch of Endermen at least 5 or 6 times. Take out a temporary block. Alright, and that is about it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and build a third little array here for the nether bore. I think all in all, they'll each mine out about 8 blocks wide and probably 5 deep. So all in all, it's going about 20 blocks wide and about 5 or 6 blocks deep. So it is mining out a significant portion. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you back here next week for another weekly update. I'm sure I'm going to be putting out lots of shorts. Still trying to hit that 100 by the end of the month. We're getting really close. So we're going to be pumping out some daily content through the end of the month, I think. And if you want to hang around, watch me turn this thing on. Pretty sure right near the end, after running this thing for only about 5 minutes or so, I run into a group of probably 7 or 8 pieces of ancient debris. But yeah, enjoy, stick around, watch to the end. Remember, if you're new here, subscribe. Also do me a favor and you know what to do with your thumb. Jam it up, stick it up, thumb it up, like the video, subscribe. See you later, peeps.